Check out the bulk room. How cool is this, guys? So I wanted to show you my favorite steak today. We've got a Scotch fillet. This was PJ's YG, grass-fed, grass-finished. $200 for this one. We'd probably get about, well, you'd say maybe 10 Scotch fillets off it. But what I want to do is I want to break it down and show you. You get a spinalis and you get the eye. Spinalis being one of my favorite cuts of beef in existence, actually. So it's this top muscle here. So what we're doing is we're just fleecing it down and around. We're just going just to the tip and just going nice and shallow because we don't want to cut into the eye. So we just want to find where this top muscle sits and see we're just feeling around using our thumb to sort of pull it apart as we go. Finding that seam, you can see that spider webby shit right there. That's the seam. So finding that and just ripping. You could pretty much do this just with your hands. Like you could start it off with a knife, like one cut I did at the start, and then literally you could just grab it and pull it. But I like to do things neat. I like to show you guys how to do it. So we can take it slow and steady and you can see what's going on. That right there, that's your spinalis. That is the best bit of meat on the whole bloody cow. No questions asked. You don't see it anywhere because, you got to ruin the Scotch fillet or the ribeye roast or whatever the hell you want to call it. But you got to ruin the boneless ribeye to get the spinalis. So you don't see it too much in Australian butchery. You see it a bit more in the States, but not too much in Aussie land. So what we're doing is just removing the silver skin off the top of that. And then we're going to square it up. And 1 second, there we go. So squaring it up, and then we'll flip it over, see what's there. Always check your top side, your bottom side, and just see what's going on. You don't want too much crap on your meat. You'd rather scoop it off and, give it the dogs or do something else with it. But, you're paying good money, you may as well eat good, you know what I mean? So, don't be scared to give things a bit of a trim. All right, I'm back. I had a bit of a coughing fit. So we're going to open it up now. So running our knife straight down the guts and just feeling it. We've got our palm on top and we're sort of feeling the pressure with our palm there and just making sure that we're sort of going all the way, but we're not going too far along that we're going to cut the thing in half. We don't want to do that. So I'd rather you guys, especially when you're new, just take multiple cuts. Just take multiple cuts and do things slowly rather than trying to do a big fuck off giant cut and ripping things in half. You don't want to do that. So bash this out. You can roll this up with anything. We're just going to do it basic with nothing in it. But you could roll this up with, say, cheese, spinach, sweet chili sauce, or you could do sweet chili. Oh, sorry, sweet Philly jalapeno sort of thing. You could do fucking anything. You could do couscous. I don't know, whatever you want. You know what I mean? You could put anything in the guts of this, and it'll come out great. You could do, say, chorizos with a bit of cheese and a bit of olives and sun-dried tomato and stuff, and then stand them up with little mignons and, do a little swirl of cowboy butter and then wrap some bacon around them or something, and they'll look absolutely awesome, and they're going to eat real bloody well. So you can be pretty creative with this cut. Literally any beef cut, though, as soon as you get to the point of bashing it out and opening it up and going to re-roll it, you can do absolutely anything. The world's your oyster. So we're not going to roll this whole thing out. We're going to do 3 or 4 of this just to give you an idea, and then we'll cut it, and you can see what it looks like, and then we'll trim up that eye and cut that, and then stick around to the end, and we will show everything we got out of this $200 Scotch. So the beauty is, we've got that bulk room set up now, a bulk butchery department. You don't have to do this. You can do it for fun, but if you don't fucking want to, you can get one of the butchers here to do it for you. Doesn't cost you nothing. We can vac it all down singly, do all these fun things, and, you guys can eat well and still, get away with a good product that you don't have to work on. So we can do that for you too. So this is a good one if you like, if you like your Scotch fillet, but you don't like that big lob of fat in the middle of it, and you don't really like the, a bit of gristle, you don't like a bit of fat, you could get us to do this. Take the spinalis off, roll it up for some little roasts, do 2 little roasts out of the spinalis, or do steaks out of the spinalis, and then trim up the eye. And you can trim up the eye for you and cut that out into normal steaks, and you still get that same quantity of steaks. So if we add it up, we could say that spinalis was 4, 8 steaks, and then this is going to be, say if we do a medium thickness, we're probably going to get 15, 16 steaks out of this. So automatically you turn to Scotch into about 20 steaks. So looking at that, I don't know, what's 200 divided by 20? My brain is fried at 6 p.m. So someone smart in the comments, or not so smart, honestly, is a pretty stupid, simple equation. But, you guys can quickly figure it out. So slicing these, nice and easy. It's just knife to the bench. So I like to do point first, and as soon as I hit contact, that's when I like to pull back. So you put contact, get that knife straight to the bench in one go, and then you can slide it backwards, bringing your back down and sliding through. The scallops really help. If you're in the market for a steak knife, these Tramontinas are good. Like, I love the scallops on these. They really help you glide through everything, and there's, no steps, no bullshit. Look at the quality on that. Awesome marbling, beautifully lean, tender as. You got about probably, I'm going to say maybe 1.5 kilos of trim there, I reckon. Which, honestly, if you want, we can grind them up for you even. We could save you a bit on that as well. There we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there is 15 steaks for spinalis and one of them. It's a video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.